What is up, guys? I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the TF2 players versus Call of Duty players and the communities themselves. Having played both games for, I've invested sort of thousands of hours in this. I think I have a good understanding of why a fair few of Call of Duty players dislike TF2, and vice versa, why a fair few of TF2 players dislike Call of Duty. Before you go ahead and comment on this video or decide which side you're on or what before you even just put forward your opinion, make sure you listen to the video all the way through, because there's a few things I want to cover, and if you've not listened to it or you've not got the point of the video really. So first of all, TF2 itself, it's different to most current FPS games, including Call of Duty, throwing that in Battlefield, that sort of thing. There are things such as sort of rocket jumping, sticky jumping, that when fully mastered can make a class a lot stronger, make you a lot better at the game really. And things such as that don't transcend easy from more normal FPS games like Battlefield, like Call of Duty itself. I think a lot of players go into TF2 from Call of Duty or other FPS games thinking the game will be easy, and then when they meet sort of a vegetarian who's good at, who has many different skills, rocket jumping, that sort of thing, quickly, puts them in their place. And I think that sort of frustrates them. I mean, the big thing about TF2, in my opinion, is the game is so balanced. Every sort of class has a direct counter. A quick example of that obviously would be a pyro class against a spy class. I also hear sort of, a lot of the unrealistic and cartoony comments thrown around when, Call of Duty players come into TF2. And I think when they say that, they're obviously not getting the point in the game. If the game was sort of, in their style, like, trying to be realistic in graphics, it definitely will have not have lasted though how long it has really. I mean, this game has lasted 9 years. The graphics would be so outdated. Keeping it in a cartoony style is what's made the game so strong really, and made it so lovable in many ways. And no one really wants that to change. Don't get me wrong, guys, before you go and throw hates in the comment, I know people have played Call of Duty and moving over into TF2 and had no problems, and I know TF2 players have moved over here, to play Call of Duty and had no problems at all as well. And some people just are like that, but there seems to be still a bit of hatred between the two communities, and that's not me just making that up. People have actually, so I made a video as well, basically saying the TF2 community is awesome and I like it, it's always fun. But I had a few comments back, sort of, people putting their opinions forth, and quite a few that I was getting was, I play Call of Duty, and people in TF2 don't really take kind of me, they're always mean to me because I like Call of Duty and play it a lot, which I thought was kind of bad, and I think it's the same the other way around as well. Call of Duty players, when TF2 players are playing Call of Duty, and I'm not saying every time, but I'm just saying there's a lot of sort of negativity between the communities, and I'm just wondering why that still exists. Do any of you guys really know that? I'd love to know your thoughts, to see if if you dislike Call of Duty players when they come into TF2, or if you dislike TF2 players when they come into Call of Duty. You guys are the people who play the games as well as me. I'd like to know sort of your opinions on it, and why you think maybe there's a bit of sort of, I wouldn't say beef, but negativity within the community. Yeah, and that's it really. So instead of sort of in the comments, I don't want to see people hating on each other. I want to see sort of civilized comments. That'd be a first anyway. I mean, usually in most of my previous videos, when sort of we have like a little debate or a little talk, everyone's nice to each other in the comments, and I do moderate them quite a lot, so I'll make sure I'll be reading them. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. That helps me out a bunch. Hit that subscribe button. And finally, for those who are asking, the unusual giveaway will be in a week's time from today, so you'll be able to get that a week from today. And in other news as well, I've started my Twitch channel, and I've just been partnered with Twitch, so I get a subscribe button, which is awesome. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.